Hey y'all, I'm at a next major step in this 6S lithium ion battery build. I've got all of the wires that are for balance charging soldered onto it. So just to kind of go through it a little bit here, you can see that it's showing all the different voltages, and the way it does that is with this balance charger here. So unlike your big 12 volt car in your car battery that's sealed lead acid or some type of gel or whatever, the way these work is they need to be charged very carefully. So what they do is they look at these voltages, and then when you go to charge it, you tell it the cell voltage per cell voltage, the cell count, it actually figures out on its own. And the way it does that is it knows the positive connection is the seventh or last lead in the balance lead. So that's why it's red here. And so the first one goes to the main negative lead. The second one goes to the bottom of that cell. And then the voltage keeps adding one cell at a time as it goes through each cell until you get to the very end, and that's where your positive lead is and your red positive. So even though there's positive and negative in here, you're literally going from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And the voltages just keep adding each cell's voltage until you get the total amount. Current setting, I'm not going to be doing 9 amps. It could probably handle that. These things can handle a substantial amount of amps. So let's do 4 amps. And notice I have it set to LiPo. I don't really see a need to go to lithium ion just because these will charge to 4.2 volts. And I'm not actually going to charge it all the way. I'm just going to try to charge it. Now I can't charge it yet because I haven't plugged this in, but this is an XT90, that's an XT60. So I've either got to convert it some way, which I have a XT90 to Anderson power pole right over here. Nope, not that one. Where are you? You guys probably see it, and I don't. I just had it over here somewhere. It's a really short cable. Oh well, let's look for a different one. Oh, by the way, I wanted to bring this up. So this is something that I used while I was holding this on here. This is, a lot of people use blue tack. I don't like to use blue tack. I like to use electronic goop from massadhesive.com or massadhesive.com or massadhesive.com. So anyway, this is thermally resistive putty. So it tries to not get hot. So you can get really hot temperatures next to it and it still won't start melting. So it just has a very high melting point, which comes in handy when you're dealing with a soldering iron that is at 475 degrees, whatever degrees it is. I don't even know if it's Fahrenheit or Celsius or centigrade or Kelvin or whatever you want to call it. So let's see, do I have another converter in here somewhere? There it is. No, that's the XT60. Oh, that's what I need. Duh. No, yeah. What did I say? What am I doing? No, that's XT60. Maybe that's what I thought I had. I have an XT90 somewhere. Anyway, I'll figure that out and get this charging. And then I'm going to put some of this tape on the top and bottom so that it gets a little bump protection. And then I will cut a piece of this shrink wrap, and it'll be ready to go for a flight on my 10-inch drone.